Over, hold on. There we go. Look in the mirror. Sing
Look
this
in
song.
the mirror, sing this song, sing I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on. Look in your heart and sing this song, sing I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on. Eat only healthy vegan things, never eat anyone's arms, legs or wings. Don't eat anyone who has ears or eyes. Make sure when you eat that nobody cries. Break old habits you had for years, save animals from so much tear and tears. Send yourself to always be in the mood, but only buy healthy vegan food. Sing this song and declare it. I'll be vegan from now on. Put your hand on your heart and sing it loudly. Today is the day I will start. I'll be vegan from now on.
There you go. Today can be the day that you decide to be vegan again. Remember, you were all born vegan. You never wanted to hurt animals. It's not your fault that your parents started to feed you dead body parts on a spoon all mashed up. You didn't know what was going on, so you're innocent. Now, here's the thing, though. Once you know what happens to the animals, it's your moral responsibility to go back to your roots and to be vegan again. Now, many of you will see me using this flag, and a lot of you guys think this has to do with the LGBTQ plus divided by and minus sign and all that. It doesn't, actually. This is actually a vegan flag because it is against oppression of everyone. So if you're gay, this should be a great flag for you because it reminds you to eat a wide variety of healthy fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Same as if you're straight. Same as if you're a lesbian. Well, thank you, Willow, for the decoration on the screen. Guys, Willow was just here and she put a bunch of dancing fruits, which is one of our favorites. So Willow, I didn't see it go in slow motion. It went pretty fast. But from what I saw, there was a pineapple there. I also saw you, I think there was a pear dancing on the desk. A banana, maybe? And the last thing, I'm not sure. Willow, do you know? Write it in the comments if you guys saw the dancing fruit that Willow put in. And maybe Willow will put that same decoration again. I don't know. But we're happy that Willow's here decorating the live stream. That's really cute. And just for that, Willow gets a check mark. There we go. What is it at the end? Is that a tomato? Willow, is that a tomato or is it a pomegranate? I feel like it's a pomegranate. It's one of the fruits I don't eat very often. It just seems like a lot of work. I don't know. Do you guys eat pomegranates often? They're good for us, though. I should do it. I should eat pomegranates more often. All right, guys. Well, anyway, look, I'm so happy that everybody's here. Let me get myself adjusted here. I might order a bunch of these. I just have this one. And I might get some of these because they're very handy for me to hold up my cards like that. Because I'm trying to find things on the desk. But I can't find a long one. I've been looking through catalogs that sell stuff for restaurants, you know, so they have like really tall ones. But I need to put it like about here on my desk, but a little bit higher. And I want to have a bunch like this. So I don't know, might have to build a ledge here. Anyway, you know, all the technical stuff that happens when you're a vegan animal rights activist. Guys, just a little reminder, why we don't eat chickens is because chickens have a right to their bodies. Just like you have a right to your bodies. Look who's all the nice people in here. I love fruits and respect animals. Well, thank you for writing that. That means you don't eat them or wear them. That's great. Chickens have a right to live. They don't want to die, and they don't want their eggs or their babies stolen from them. So we're going to be kind to chickens and not eat them from now on. Nobody needs to eat eggs ever again. Yeah, look how sad that egg is in that frying pan. That wasn't very nice, you know. Yeah, because the egg wants to stay with the mother who laid the egg. The egg belongs to the mother. So here's a nice chicken. Well, thank you. Who did that? Brill. Brill, thank you so much. By the way, guys, on YouTube, Brill just put a beautiful chicken, a happy yellow chicken on my shoulder. And they're kind of like cartoon things, you know, but it makes me so happy because the only time that we really ever see chickens is when they're dead or their eggs are in frying pans. And that's really mean. Yeah, we're not going to do that anymore. Hey guys, if you want to come in and speak to me, you can. You have to be over 18 and you also have to be able to read. So I'm sorry, but if you're blind, I'm sorry, you can't really come in because we are reading cards. Or if you don't know how to read, or if you are under 18, you got to be over 18. What's that, see? Ah, das ist Deutsch. Ah, wir sollen kein Fleisch essen. Exactly. What's that on my head? Guys, I don't know if you realize this, but I sit up really straight in my live streams, a lot straighter or taller than most people. So if you put something on my head, I don't always see it over here on TikTok, but everything on my desk, I do see. I don't want a rodeo hat, though. Who did that? Whoever did that, please don't put rodeo hats on my head. That's something that I dread. Put a chicken on my shoulder instead. All right, let's see who's oh, what? What kind of, you put like a paper decoration there, like a bird. Yeah, that's cute, I guess. Actually, I think I'd rather have a real bird on my shoulder than a paper one, but thank you. All right, what do we have here? Living vegan is the only way to be kind to our fellow feathered and furry friends, says Indica. What's your name? Indica Love. Indica Love. Okay, good. I'm going to pin your comment, sweetie. That's a very good message. Guys, let's tap on the screen 100 times. Over here on my YouTube channel, somebody wrote something that's very kind. Remember that the comment section is a place to write comments which emphasize the teacher's message. So if I'm saying things like plants have protein, you guys can write that in the comment section. It's like a chalkboard. If I say plants don't feel pain, you guys can type that and you can copy it and spam it as much as you want to help the algorithm and to help the young people who come in and don't really know. Remember also that, guys, a lot of people don't know this, but cows only produce milk when they are mothers. Cows do not produce milk all the time, only after they have been pregnant and have a baby. All right, let's see who's here. Somebody named Guy is here and wants to speak to me. We have 81 people already lined up. My goodness. Remember, guys, you have to be over 18 and you have to know how to read.
Hi, Miss Katie.
Hi, welcome to the live stream. Oh, thank you for the chicken on my head and my shoulder. Guys, let's tap 100 times. All right, what's your name, Guy?
I'm Chris.
Oh, hi, Chris. What number do you see at the top here? I see 9.3 thousand likes. What do you see?
9.4.
What? It already went up by 100. See, they already like you. All right, so
Yeah,
Guy, so far you've been really polite. Hold on a second. So far you've been really polite, but let's remember the rule that you have to teach a vegan fact first before we talk. Okay? Is that a deal?
Yes, yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So in case you didn't know what happens in the dairy industry, have you seen this card before?
I don't think I have.
All right, so the dairy industry does terrible things, and that's why we should all stop drinking cow's milk or eating cheese or yogurt or ice cream that come from the dairy industry. Let's read together. Read the first one. What do you see as the first one? The dairy industry.
And rapes mother cows.
Right. So do you know why they do that?
Yeah, so that they can get the cows pregnant, so that they can produce milk.
Yeah, that's right. It's very sad. And when the babies are born, they kidnap all the babies, but they murder the boys. Do you know why they murder the boys right away?
Because they can't produce milk when older.
Right. And so they're considered to be useless.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they hang them upside down. They hang the baby cows upside down, and they cut their heads off. And they cut them in the throat, and they're still blinking and alive often when this happens. It's no different than doing that to a puppy. So that's why we must all stop drinking cow's milk. And even
Protect all the cows.
Yeah, and stop eating any kind of products that come from them. Let's just finish the card here. So the dairy industry rapes mother cows, kidnaps their babies, murders the boys, and steals their milk. Can you read the last part?
Well, I don't know what happened there, my bad.
You paused or you went to another app for a little while. You have to stay with me, okay?
I think someone called me.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
Repeats the cycle over and over because people keep buying milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. Drink soy milk instead.
Okay. So, should we be drinking soy milk?
Hell yeah.
Drink soy milk. Drink soy milk.
Drink
Drink
soy milk.
soy milk. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Good. Do mother cows have a right to stay with their babies?
Of course they do. Everyone does.
Yeah. Do babies have a right to stay with their mums?
Of course they do.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Oh. I have a question.
Not on my head, not on my nose. In my mouth. Yeah, no meat on my head, in my nose, or in my mouth. You got it. Good one. I love that song. Good job, guys. All right, what's up? What do you want us to
Okay, I
ask
have
me?
a question. I think your wall's like really pretty. I was wondering if we could have a wall tour.
A wall tour. Oh.
Yeah, or if you could like make a video of that.
That would be interesting. Well, it changes all the time, you know. It's like because it has different cards here for different things, and sometimes
Yeah.
children make some art for me and I put it up, or other times put my mouth around it. Okay, they always want me to put my mouth around my pen.
No, around an apple or something.
Good enough? Around my pencil? I don't have food. I'll have to get myself a carrot or something. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But if you see it, if I turn the camera around and I show you, everything on there is actually written backwards right now, as you can see
Yeah.
here, right? But yeah, thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll do a wall tour one day.
Yeah, I just think it was really pretty.
Thank you. Yeah, these are all magnets. You see? Did you know that these strips?
That's actually so cool.
They're just actually they're those things that you use to make shelves. They're supposed to be put this way, and then you put brackets on for shelves. But I didn't buy the wood. I just bought those things and just drilled them right into the wall. So and then
Yeah, I never thought about using magnets for that. That's actually great.
yeah, then you can do this, and you can put whatever you want. You can change it all the time. You can even put a big curtain one day, or big posters, or whatever. Thank you very much for coming in. You get a check mark for that. Really
Let's go.
appreciate you. Thank you so much for being kind,
Alright,
not
thanks for
being.
that.
Oh, you're welcome. And thank you for not being vegan phobic. Thank you for being vegantastic, which is a short word for vegan fantastic. Vegantastic people are not necessarily vegan, but they are open-minded and they are kind to vegans. Vegan phobic people are cruel to animals and also cruel to people who are defending them. And I'm actually writing a book about vegantastic and vegan phobic people. For example, these rodeo people, they're vegan phobic. Not only do they eat animals, they also put rodeo hats on my head, which is something that I dread. It makes me sad. Because in the rodeo industry, the animals are tortured. The horses are tortured. The cows are tortured. They even torture the baby cows by terrifying them as they're running around and they're so scared. And a guy on a horse is chasing them around and tying them up. And they do this thing called clothesline them, which is to yank their heads. It's absolutely disgusting and sickening. So awful. You can't ignore us vegans. Exactly. Put your mouth around it. Put your mouth around a potato. Yes. Put your mouth around some tofu. Yes. Exactly. Such creative people putting these songs up here. You guys writing those songs all by yourself? It's pretty impressive, I have to say. Okay, let me just write down a couple of things here. All right. Let's go. Guys, a bunch of you guys are subscribing to my channel, and I thank you so much. We have 1,100 people watching on YouTube, and we have 1,700 people watching on TikTok. Hey, guys, thank you so much for being here. Look, we're going to listen to a really nice song now, okay? Now, this is a song about being vegan. It's very short, reminding you to go and fruit yourself. Go get some fruit. Right now, you're allowed to eat in class.
Go fruit yourself, go fruit yourself.
Stop hurting animals. Go vegan, go fruit yourself.
Go fruit yourself, stop hurting animals.
Go vegan. Go get yourself a date or an apple or a banana or any fruit you want. Eat in class. It's totally fine. We're all okay with it. Go!
Go fruit yourself, go fruit yourself.
Stop hurting animals. Go vegan, go fruit yourself.
Go fruit yourself,
Stop hurting animals. Go vegan. What other fruits can you get right now, guys? Think of what's in your fridge. Raspberries, strawberries,
go
orange.
fruit yourself, go fruit yourself.
Stop hurting animals. Go vegan, go fruit yourself.
Go fruit yourself,
Stop hurting animals. Go vegan. Which reminds me, guys, now that we're thinking about things to do with our hands, did you do a handstand yet against the wall? You know, it's good to do one every day. Just practice. You go upside down, put your hands down, do a handstand against the wall, and it helps to keep you strong. And, you know, if you do that for the rest of your life, you know, then that's pretty cool. You'll be able to do some really late in life. I'm 61 and I can do a handstand against the wall still. I know it might not seem like such a great thing, but most people my age can't do that. But there's a lot of things that other people can do that I can't do. For example, I'm not a very good distance runner. Oh, thank you. Who did that? Thank you for the teddy bear. Oh my goodness, guys, that is so sweet. I love that decoration. Thank you so much, guys. All right, let's get to the next person here. Thank you, Bobby, for subscribing, by the way. Oh, hold on. Welcome to heaven. Vegan heaven is what we are. That's right. Welcome to vegan heaven. We create it right here on earth. We don't need God to create heaven on earth. We simply take care of the animals. We open up the gates. We open up the cages. We release the victims. We stop forcing them to be pregnant. We stop forcing them to be enslaved. We're against racism towards anyone, towards people, towards the animals. And that's why, welcome here to heaven on earth. This is a great place to be. I'm very proud of you guys for all being here to learn how to be vegan. I know it takes 100 clicks to be vegan, but you're on your way. Okay, hold on. I did have a super chat. It's gone. It's gone. It was a blue one and it left too early. I'm so sorry to whoever put the blue one there. If you put a yellow one, it's going to stick and I can read it out loud. And thank you. Okay, hold on. Guys, I didn't comb my hair. Is it all right? It's always a big mess. Yeah, I know. I cut it myself. I just kind of go like this. Every once in a while when something's sticking out, you know, I kind of do one of these and I don't know. I just hope for the best. Letting my bangs grow out of it. I don't know what this thing is here. Doing. It's like... whatever. I know it's easy. I don't ever think about it. I just wash it and that's it. Okay, let's get the next person in. But first, let me read your names out loud. Thank you for subscribing. Give me 1 second, okay? Because I want to thank you. Thank you to 120 people who just subscribed. You guys are so, so kind. Thank you for helping me to save the animals. Okay, here we have. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try. Oh gosh, I can't stop it. Okay, there's someone named Salur Pal4. Thank you for following me. Somebody named Sadie is here. Sadie is saying that the animals are already dead. No, Sadie. It's called supply and demand. You are paying people to murder them. So you are as responsible as the murderer. Okay, Sadie, you cannot use that as an excuse. It's not like the animal was dead on the side of a road by accident. This is an animal who is commodified, exploited, utilized. That's different. Okay, you cannot go into a store and buy an animal body part and think that you're a good person, because that literally makes you a bad person, evil, contributing to the cycle of violence. However, as I said, if you see a dead squirrel on the side of the road, that's different. Feel free to run and eat the dead squirrel who died by accident and not as part of a cycle of violence. You can also, on the side of the road, eat a dead raccoon if you want to, or even a dead deer. But do not kill the deers and do not buy them. But of course, you don't want to eat those, do you? That's right. That's right, because when you see a dead deer at the side of the road, or a dead squirrel, or a dead fox, or a dead raccoon, you feel sad. That's because you're not meant to eat them. That's right. You feel sad and you look at the blood and the guts, you might feel even disgusted. You never salivate when you see a dead animal on the side of the road. Okay, so Sadie, I never want you to go and buy animal body parts. Thank you very much. So somebody just wrote here that some streamer hurt an innocent child. Well, this is pretty terrible. So look, I hope that you guys catch whoever did that. Yeah, that sounds awful. Okay, let's go right away. Who do we have here? Somebody said, do I have any kids? Yes, Jay, I do. I have children and grandchildren. Let me get the next person in here. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you to Roger. Thank you to Gavin for subscribing. Thank you to Midnight. Thank you to Hem. Thank you to OK. Thank you to Choco and Maddie. Thank you to Hannah for being here, and Tatey. Thank you to Choclo Money. All these people want to come in and talk to me. And somebody named German Science. What is that all about? What is German Science? Somebody wanted to talk to me and their name was German Science. All right, let's see who the next person is. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you for being here, guys. All you beautiful vegans, thank you for writing kind things in the comment section. Okay, just 1 second. You wrote that you are diabetic and you say that you can't eat fruits. I want you to go and follow Dr. Greger, and I want you to follow Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, because you really don't understand enough about veganism and diabetes. There are lots of things that you can do. Go and follow vegan doctors and they will help you. Hello, welcome to the live stream.
Hello?
Hi, welcome. You have to be over 18 and you have to know how to read. Are you okay with that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so your card is to read a random vegan fact about the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, but first, wait, you have some sort of background music. I need you to turn that off, okay?
Oh, yeah, sorry. There?
There we go, thank you. All right, here you go. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics is
world's largest organization of nutrition professionals, made up over 100,000 registered dietitians and nutrition scientists.
Okay, no, we're not just going to mumble. We're not just going to mumble words if we don't know them, okay? You're going to sound them out. And if you don't know them, I can help you, okay? Because if it doesn't make sense to you, you will not be able to teach it, all right? The goal right now is for you to understand it and also to teach it, not just to read it out loud to people and just immediately forget it, okay? So I'm going to help you to learn this. So you're going to be really smart. So when somebody asks you, you'll be like, oh, I got this. Okay, so let's look at the words. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. Can you say that?
Yeah, the Academy of Nutrition.
No, it's nutrition. Nutrition.
Nutrition? Oh.
Okay, let's read it again. The Academy of Nutrition.
The Academy of Nutrition.
And Dietetics.
And Dietetics.
Keep going.
Is the world's largest organization of nutrients.
No, of nutrition. You just did it again. You just read a word that wasn't even there. Do you know what nutrition means? Okay, the person left. All right, guys, make sure you are over 18 if you come in, and you have to know how to read. There's only 2 real rules regarding the teaching part, but you also have to be in a quiet room, okay? And you have to not give up. If I am teaching you how to pronounce things, don't run away. Okay, you can do hard things. Don't be scared. We all have to learn somewhere. All right. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics is the world's largest organization of nutrition professionals, made up of over, what's this number here, say, guys? Can you see that number? 100,000. Can everybody say that? 100,000 registered dietitians, nutrition scientists, and other experts. Okay, now these people, let's read the rest. They state that appropriately planned vegan diets are healthful for all stages of life. Isn't that awesome? So 100,000 healthcare professionals looked at all the research, looked around the world at all the studies. They studied all of the vegans, and they're like, yeah, that one's healthy, that one's pregnant, she's healthy, her blood work's good, that one's in the Olympics. All these vegans seem to be doing fine. So, the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics is the world's largest organization of, can you read that? Nutrition professionals, made up of over 100,000 registered dietitians, nutrition experts, nutrition scientists, and other experts. They state that appropriately planned vegan diets are healthful for all stages of life, including pregnancy. So you can be pregnant while you're vegan. Yes. Including lactation. Yes, you can breastfeed your baby while you are vegan. Awesome. All the other stages of life, infancy, childhood, as well as the elderly. Isn't that awesome? Okay, now you know. Very good, guys, and thank you very much. If you want to write something over here on my YouTube channel, you can put a super chat in, and I will read your super chat out loud. If you want to tell the world that you became vegan recently, then I can help to promote your channel. If you want help with your channel name, you can come on the screen, and I will help to figure out a better channel name for you. I do vegan coaching, that's right. If you're vegan, by the way, and you're not sure how to get started on TikTok, and you're not sure like what your personality should be online, you're not sure like how to brand yourself, I do one-on-one coaching with people. So I get their phone numbers, we call each other every day, and I help them. That's right, we get started that way. So all you have to do if you want that is to contact me in a private message. All right, so there you go. Random vegan fact number 19. You can do it, everyone. You can be vegan. Very, very easy and a wonderful thing to do. Let's listen to this song, which is called Open the Cages, Set Them Free. Close your eyes.
Open the cages.
Set them free. Burn down the slaughterhouses for eternity. Rewild the land for the butterfly and bee. Veganize the future for those who'll never meet or see. Put your hand on your heart. Today you can restart. Promise to live with empathy. Be vegan immediately. There you go, guys. We can be vegan immediately. Open the cages, set them free. Open the cages by stopping to buy the animal products. Every time you go to McDonald's or to the grocery store, every steak that you eat, every pork chop, every piece of bacon, you are paying the bad people to cut the heads off of the animals. If you're against the Holocaust, you remember what happened in the Holocaust, where the bad people named the Nazis killed the Jews by putting them in gas chambers? That was horrible. If you're against that, then never ever eat any pigs, because they are lowered into gas chambers, screaming. And it feels like they're burning from the inside out. And they're just innocent. They're just 6 months old. That's right. Just 6 months old. Thank you, YouTube, for all your wonderful comments. If you have, like I said before, if there's something you want me to read out loud, I will absolutely try my best to do that. Now, somebody wrote here, they think that human lives are more important. More important than what? Why can't you care about human lives and also animal lives? Can't you be kind to humans while you eat plants? Of course you can. It doesn't make sense what you just wrote. We need protein, yes, and that's why we eat plants. I have been vegan now for 10 years, and I get my protein from plants. This is my vegan declaration day. Can you see that? Can you read it? June 27th, 2016. That is my happy vegan declaration day. And all of you can choose to be vegan, and you can start right now. Never eat a chicken, pig, or cow ever again. When you go to the grocery store, put veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds in your shopping cart, because peace begins on your plate. So open up your heart to the animals. Whoosh. You never need to hurt animals ever again. You never need to steal from them. You never need to exploit them. You know it's wrong to exploit anyone. You wouldn't want somebody to grab you by the hair and shove you underwater and kill you by drowning you. And so, never ever take a fish out of the water. That's right. I don't appreciate the rodeo hats, by the way. I don't want rodeo hats on my head. That is something that I dread. Put a chicken on my shoulder instead, guys. You don't have to do that. You don't have to be mean. I don't want the rodeo hats on my head. I don't support the cruelty. Let's listen to what happens. Listen to this song. This is what happens in the rodeo industry.
Rodeo people kidnap horses by dragging them away from their families in nature. Rodeo people exploit horses by tying them up, which is a kind of torture. Rodeo people break the spirits of horses by riding them without consent. That's cruel. Rodeo people rip the skin off baby cows and turn them into whips and saddles, which goes against the golden rule. When rodeo people get tired of their horses, they betray them by dragging them on planes to Japan. Terrified and tired, they're led to slaughter. Their hopes are burned in pan after pan. Please do unto others as you would want done to you. Don't put a rodeo hat on my head. It makes me sad.
when you do. It's true. You see? That's why we don't need ever to go to the rodeo. The rodeo places abuse innocent animals and also children. These bad people, they bring their children to watch animals being abused. That is animal abuse in and of itself. Not just the fact that the animals are being abused, but people bring children in there and they applaud. While a human is on top of a horse, kicking the horse, whipping the horse, chasing this baby cow. Baby cow is in a big stadium running around trying to find his mother, like, where's my mom? Where's my mom? Big, ugly, horrible cowboy on a horse puts a big rope around the poor baby cow's neck and drags him away, then ties up the paws. Cow is so terrified. How can this be legal? How can we let this happen? It should be illegal. Rodeos should be illegal. Animals being harmed, unless they are actually attacking us, should be illegal. Thank you for everybody who understands. So from now on, nobody's going to eat any pigs anymore, okay? Not going to hurt any animals at all anymore. Willow is here. Willow. Hi, Willow. Do you want to come in? Oh, I'm sorry. Willow has already left. Sorry about that, Willow. What else do we have? Let me see if I have any nice people here. We've got all kinds of people in here. It's very hard to tell who is an adult. But remember, the rules, you have to be over 18 to come in, okay, guys? You have to be over 18 and you have to know how to read. And you have to know the basics of veganism, such as we don't eat cows, we don't eat pigs, we don't eat dogs. Hello there. I don't hear you. I see a coffee cup where you are. I think you have accidentally muted yourself. So I will remove you and I will go to the next person in line. Thank you for trying though. I know it happens. Sometimes we get called away. I get it. All right, we have somebody here named Midnight. Hi, welcome.
Hello.
I want you to repeat after me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, you don't sound too sure, so I'll just remove you, okay? Because you have to sound. Yes, exactly. I was just gonna say, chicken, chicken, chicken. Don't eat chickens. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Don't hurt chickens. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Don't steal their eggs. Way to go! How did you know? Wonderful. Here's a chicken right here. What a sweetheart. Such a lovely example of somebody who was well raised by their parents. Look at this beautiful chicken here. Chickens want to live. They don't want their heads chopped off. That's right. So let's tap on the screen, guys, and send lots of love to the chicken. Tap 100 times. Say, I'm sorry that I ate you one time. Oh, somebody just decorated me like a lion. That's so cute. Thank you very much for that decoration. I should get one of those kind of hats. I think my grandchildren would think it's cute. Oh, not the rodeo hats though, guys. Those are mean. All right, so guys, now we're going to tap on this little one. We're going to tap and send lots of love. Tap on this little sweetie pie. Look what this says here. It says, can you read this? It says, don't hurt animals. So we don't eat lambs. We don't steal their wool. Very good. We don't eat them. We don't entrap them. We don't enslave them. We shouldn't be going anywhere near them, just leaving them alone. Don't force them to be pregnant. And also, don't eat giraffes. Don't drink giraffe milk. Yes, we should not eat Fleisch means in German means meat. And that song is about not eating meat. Exactly. Very good. Wir sollen kein Fleisch essen. Perfecto. Okay, let's put this little one here. There you go, guys. You stay up there for a little while. By the way, before, somebody put a little teddy bear on the screen, and I want to thank you for that. There was a dancing teddy bear in here on my desk. Those are always really cute. I like those. All right, let's go to the next person here. We're going to read a card. Uh-oh, somebody named Pride Christian is here. And that person I'm not going to let in because that person was actually quite mean before. So we're going to let somebody else in. Let the nice people have a chance.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the live stream. Where are you in the world?
I'm from Scotland.
All right, I'm here in Canada right now. Oh, put your mouth around it. Time to get a fruit. Get a fruit and put your mouth around it. Okay, thanks for the reminder. All right, so what is your name?
My name's Adam.
Hi, Adam. All right, do you know how to read?
Yes.
Great. Are you ready to be a vegan teacher?
Absolutely.
Well, this is great news. All right, so how many likes do you see up here? I see 74,000.
I also see 74,000.
All right, so, did you see what happened just now?
Yes.
What happened?
It went up 7 times.
It went up to 74.
75k now.
So do you think they're happy with you right now?
I guess.
Yes, because they see my audience here, they love polite people. And so far you've been very polite. And they will start to follow you if you are kind and you show good teaching skills. So all you have to do is read the card, and after that, you can ask some questions if you want, or teach other vegan facts. You ready?
Right, okay.
Here you go.
When pigs and cows are raised to be eaten by cruel people, it's also bad for the planet. Why? Because huge amounts of water are used to grow the plants that the animals eat and to clean the piss and shit out of the massive factory prison farms where these animals suffer.
It seems funny, right? When you write, I wasn't sure if I should write urine and feces because I am a nurse, but I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to write piss and shit because that is what it is. And it sounds terrible, but that's what happens. These poor animals are put in these cages. Imagine if you were in a jail and you never did a single thing wrong. And all you could do is stand in your own piss and shit every day. How horrible would that be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Look, thank you very much. It sounds like you're a little bit distracted, Adam. I hear all kinds of little movement. So I don't know if you're typing something to somebody or whatever, but thank you very much. You did a really great job reading the card. Thank you so much for that. You can come in another time if you want to, though, okay? But you have to be sitting still and really focusing on what we're doing, okay? All right, guys. So, well, he's gone. We were going to get him to talk about the pigs and not eating bacon, sausage, ham, pepperoni, or salami, and no pork chops anymore. Okay? Good job. And what about when it comes to cows? What do we not do to cows? Let's write it in the comments, guys. I'm going to read your comments. I'm going to read over here on YouTube and over here also on TikTok. So over on YouTube, let's see what it says here. Harbor says, I will never eat cows again.
Milk.
Soy milk, soy milk, soy milk, soy milk, soy milk. Very good. Exactly. Drink soy milk or oat milk. Let's play the song.
Together.
Together we're vegan. Tick up, wake up. Together we're vegan from now on. We're vegan from now on. They randomly have these songs in here.
Together we are TikTok wake pass.
Okay, wake up pass. A TikTok wake up pass. All right, I don't know what that is, but hey, if it means waking up to veganism, I'm all for it. Okay, hold on a second, guys. A bunch of you guys just subscribed. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. Time is actually almost up, guys. Hold on. Let me just look here. Okay. Oh, okay. A bunch of you guys are subscribing. Let me read your names. Okay, hold on. We got somebody who put a heart. Thank you for the heart. Thank you to everybody on YouTube who is subscribing. Let me read everybody's names out loud. We got Melissa. We got Joe Star. We got, good job. We got Freya. SNYH. AO12. Minnie. Yes. Zusammen. Zusammen means together. In German, zusammen, yes, we're together, we're going to save the animals. Zusammen, yes. Zusammen, together we will save all the animals. Good job, everyone.
Oh, my
Thank you.
God.
Oh my God! You beautiful! You beautiful baby. Somebody's writing these words on the screen. Oh, I know. Cows are beautiful, aren't they? Oh, I like that one. I got so many songs coming on the screen, guys. This is crazy. It's very interesting. Are we done? No, we're not done. Best to forgive me. Who is that? They'll be calling for the animals to be free. Yes. Best to give them your loyalty to the animals. I love this song. Calling for the animals to be free. That's awesome. Really, really great, guys. Thank you so much. We have somebody named Midnight and Maddie. Gavin, thank you so much for being here. We got African Queen. We got all kinds of you guys who are subscribing. Let me read your names if I can. Okay, hold on. All right. We have Suzanne. Thank you, Susie. We got Pete. Thank you for coming in. We have Christy. We have Todd. We have Andy, Cody, Allie. Thank you for coming in, guys. Who else do we have over here? We got Roblox fan. All right. We got Mr. Plant. We got I Love Tofu over here. We got Evelyn. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you for saying you're going to be vegan. That's awesome. Guys, don't forget, if you have something you want to write on the screen, you can do it in the form of a super chat. It will freeze there. That's great. All right. Let me see. Hold on. Alex, you want to come in? Somebody named Pride Christian wants to come in, but Pride, you keep putting these rodeo hats on my head. So you're on the vegan phobic list right now. Okay, I'm not going to come in and talk to you. Somebody named Alex, though, just bumped you at the top of the lineup. Let's see what Alex has to say. Sorry, Pride Christian, I can't let you in because you're not a real Christian. Okay, Christians are not supposed to be prideful. Real Christians are supposed to be vegan. Hello. Hi, do you eat dogs?
I don't eat dogs, actually.
Great. Do you pay for their fur to be cut off? Do you wear ever a fur?
Did you see the
Do you wear? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You can't talk until you pass the test. You have to teach first. It's just the rule.
Okay.
Okay. I'll tell you what. We'll make it easy on you. Okay. We'll just get you to read a random vegan fact since you really seem to want to talk. Okay. Random vegan fact. Can you read this?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Go ahead.
Would you like me to read it?
Yes.
Okay, so,
Would you like help with the first?
speciesism?
Yeah, speciesism
No.
or speciesism, either one. Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, I got it, all right?
Is the
Speciesism is the first form of racism that we are all taught as children. We're taught to pet cats and dogs, and then we're taught to pet pigs and cows and bite into cats and dogs. If we're against racism, we should be morally consistent, and we should stop being vegan.
No, we should be vegan. So close.
sorry.
You almost got it. Almost. Just got one word wrong. Okay, didn't pass the test, but next time try again. Thank you, by the way, for the super chat over here on my YouTube channel. You got mixed up. This is a lot of people really don't understand. Okay, but this is a good teaching moment. This is what we call a teaching moment. So this is what Ariana wrote. Listen up, guys. This is what this person wrote on YouTube. But cows need to be milked or they can die. Isn't that crazy? That's like saying a new mom who just had a baby needs some random stranger to pin her down and to take the milk out of her breasts or she will die? How about you just don't kidnap her baby? Huh? That's right. Animals, like cows, only have milk in their breasts because they are vegan.
Let me play among
Fly me to the soy milk. That's good. Very close. Soy milk or oat milk. Soy milk, of course, is the best one because soy milk has a lot more protein in it. But oat milk is pretty good too. And oat milk, most people like the taste of it. So you can start with oat milk if you want to. That is a very good milk to start drinking. Don't drink cow's milk. Don't drink pig milk. Don't drink giraffe milk. Cow's milk is for baby cows. I hate to break it to you. But if your mama is not a cow, that milk is not for you. Cow's milk is for baby cows. I hate to break it to you. If your mama is not a cow, that milk is not for you. It's true. Thanks for coming in, guys. I really appreciate you. I will be doing another live stream a little bit later. This has been my third live stream of the day, and I thank you so much for coming my way. You guys over here on YouTube, big hugs. Thank you very much for your support. Thanks for all your wonderful vegan comments. And I will see you guys in a little while. Don't forget to press the subscribe button and the notification bell. Because if you press the notification bell, you'll help to get the animals out of hell. And you also will not miss the next live stream. Bye, you guys.